Hey up everyone, Magpie9901 here, bringing you another Prey video, and in this video we're going to take a quick look at the beta patch that has just been released for Prey. Now this is just for the PC users at the moment. It's been tested on there before being rolled out to the console users, so for the console users, don't worry, this patch will be with you very shortly. Now for us PC users, it is a beta patch, and I'll go into a little bit more about what that means in a minute, but first of all we're going to have a look at what this patch actually addresses. So first off, there is a fix to prevent save games from becoming corrupted. Fix also returns corrupted save games to uncorrupted state, so that's a big bonus for those people out there that have been struggling with corrupted save games. It's become a bit of a thing the last few days. I think it's more prevalent on the consoles than it is the PC though, so that's going to be fixed, and to know that the saves that you've currently got that are corrupted will be uncorrupted, that's a big bonus in my book. It also addresses some additional crashes on map loads, which is something that I've struggled with the game. Moving from one area to another, it will crash and return to desktop, so all being well, that's now fixed. Hacking during the power plant reboot no longer causes the reboot to fail to complete. Fixed to prevent the player from becoming stuck in certain circumstances. Nightmares will now always search for the player once spawned. Saving and loading PC settings will now save correctly for users with special characters in their Windows usernames. Numerous fixes to glue to prevent breaking and bypassing collision, prevent corpses from passing through walls and floors. Unlimited recycling to prevent infinite material creation. That's one that came out a few days ago, which was an exploit where you could basically use the recycler to create some materials and then you put them back in and you could create more, giving you infinite materials. That's now being patched. Fix for occasional combat freeze when attacking phantoms. This is another one that I've experienced myself. You start an attack on them and the game will just freeze, so all being well, that's now being fixed. Casper's objective indicator should no longer disappear, and updates to audio mix to adjust volumes of music, audio logs and cutscenes. So I think this patch addresses some of the major issues that have been found over the last few days since the release of this game. All being well, that will appease everybody to a certain extent. It's definitely covering a few things that have affected me, so all being well, those have now been eradicated. Now, as I said, this is a public beta patch, which means that your game won't automatically be updated with this patch when you launch Steam. You will have to opt in, and the way to do that is once you have logged into Steam, right click on your Prey in your library, select properties, then betas, and a drop down menu will appear. Select public beta patch, select OK, wait for the game to update, and then once it's done it will show as an instance in your library and it will be titled as Prey and in brackets public beta patch, and you can then play the patched version of the game. And that is pretty much it, guys and girls. All being well, this patch will roll out pretty soon for the console players, because it's not being nice stuck with a broken game, so I would assume that they were going to push this through as quickly as possible. But that is all I've got for you today, folks. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.